how about I think it's a Ganzo, but it's a Firebird, right? Like, isn't that Ganzo? I don't know. Anyways, sup, y'all. Got a model FH51 Firebird knife. It is a division of Ganzo, but I guess they separated and said, no, we're Firebird. Well, I don't know that we care much about all that. Let's just get it out of this box and see what's up. I don't want to tear the box. There we go. Firebird knife. What's going on here? I don't remember this knife at all. Okay, it's a smaller little knife. G10, back flipper. Ooh, it's got some really aggressive jimping. Semi-deep carry pocket clip. The good kind of clip. Yeah, it's got tension on it. It's going to hold in the pocket well. Let's get the blade out. Okay. What we got here? Okay, well, there you go. It's a FB knife made by Ganzo. FH51, D2 steel, G10, steel liners. Okay. Well, man, I like some Ganzo knives. I have a couple that I have purchased that I keep in my collection just because they're that nice. You know, the action on them is just as solid as can be. The way that they run, the ergonomics, you know, the all-around package is so good that even though it's a budget piece, it's just really nice. And I'm not saying this is one of those, but we're going to find out. I know that I'm open-minded to it because I've just had some of these Ganzos kind of throw me for a loop, and it's like, oh man, is that a good little knife? Great action, centered blade. Very snappy. Not sure if I can fail it. I'm going to try. Nope, no chance. Yep, no chance of failing that. Choke up fans. Got a pretty reasonable spot to get up there. Not so much. Hey, let's get in it. Let's take it apart. I'm not going to change any tuning on the knife. It feels to be tuned up pretty well. I think this is in backwards. Yep, that's why it's not coming out correctly. It's not captured, so I think we'll swap it around when we put it back together. Not a big deal. And that should come now, looking at it. Yep. Got nice little steel rollers or cage bearings. Typical for Ganzo. And then it's got this dirty grease in here, also typical for Ganzo. We're going to get rid of that. Clean it up, wipe it down. Yeah. We're not going to go any farther than this right here. No need. Give it a good wipe down. Get all that dirt, grease out of there. And when I put that lightweight oil on it, transformational, man. Look at this blade. Nice. I think the badging is a little outdated, overstated, unnecessary. You know, but I have pretty specific opinions about all that badging, you know. Nobody wants all that. Like, and it's just interesting to me that manufacturers still think that makes sense. Hey, let's redesign our logo. Let's make it really big and put it on the side of everything we do because people love it. No, you love it. People don't love it at all. you know? Like, nobody sees that and goes, oh, hey, man, is that a Ganzo? It's just not, it's not part of it, man, at all. That's only on there because you like to look at it. No customers digging it, man. Now, do we want the model number and the steel? Yeah. Made by Ganzo? That's not necessary. Yep. It's just a waste of ink, man. And your customers would rather that it wasn't on there, to be honest. Yep. I mean, I think you'd be hard pressed to find a customer that wants it. Oh no, I want all this writing and that big logo. So why I buy the knife? That Firebird. I love it. I got a tattoo of that, and you know, being facetious now, but yeah, it's just, man, it's outdated, man. Like, you should know as a manufacturer now that the best thing you could do is get rid of that. Put some kind of logo on a pivot or a small logo on a blade, and then allow that small subtle to grab people, and people will appreciate it, man. And pretty quick you'll be known for that. I'm not sure that this is positive recognition here. I mean, honestly, it's got me talking about it for 5 minutes and not in a positive way, right? Good fit and finish on the knife. I mean, now I'm just trying to come back with something positive, you know what I mean? It's got a washer underneath that pivot. Not sure why. Simple, well-built knives. Reasonable materials. I mean, you're not getting top shelf stuff, but I don't find these Ganzos to be junk at all. The action tends to be solid. The fit and finish tends to be good. Think it'll make me take that pocket clip off to get that in there. I think it might. It's like not going to let me get that past that. You dirty dog. Alright. If I must, I must. It's got 2 screws in a pocket clip. There's recessed in that G10. Really straight lines. Should be just fine. As long as the screws stay tight, should never have an issue with it. Okay. Well, where are we at? Oh, smooth. Smooth operator, man. Wow. It's only got the back flipper, Let's talk about the action. We'll get through this budget piece. We've got to make a feature length movie out of it, but yeah, the action on it, I'm going to call it a B plus to an A minus. It is really nice, super snappy, cannot fail it. It's got excellent lockup. I mean, it's tight as a drum. There's no wiggle in this knife, and it's basically fall shut action. It's really nice. Just coerce it a little bit and it's going. Ergonomics. I mean, really nice jimping, excellent platform for the thumb. Not so confident, very confident. I mean, it's a confident grip. It's a little stinger. It really is. Look at this blade shape. What a nice little stinger of a knife. very pokey, needle of a tip, excellent jimping. I mean, it's got this cutout so you can cut like this up on that tip. It's got the cutout for choke up. You can get up there and slice with it. I mean, tall, flat grind, really thin. I'm going to be surprised if it's not super slicey. Let's check the pocket clip. I mean, it's a neat little stinger budget piece. Thick material, it's up and over, excellent tension, just the tiniest little portion, maybe a quarter of an inch sticking out. The cutouts allow you to get your finger in there and dig that out. Again, it's a dryer clip in the standard jean size material. I mean, I would expect it to be there if I put it there, rolled around on the ground, got in a tussle, flying around. When I go to reach for this, it's going to be right where I left it, which is a positive thing for a little pocketed knife. I want it to be where I put it when I go looking for it. No contact with the blade through the scales in the back. The tip is recessed and not able to contact it. So the clip's good, the tip's good, and I'm confident that I can handle this knife in any manner when the blade is closed. It's got a nice detent to lock that down. Sucks it in and locks it in there. That I can handle this knife closed and not catch any sharp parts, which is it's the way I like them. Let's check that steel, that D2. They sent it to me sharp. I mean, it's razor blade sharp. It is thin and crazy sharp. Great job on their part. Now, I don't know how resilient that sharp is, because it feels like it's that wicked kind of sharp, but if I cut anything of substance, I'm probably having to strop this knife right away. But man, is it a razor blade. Ooh, is it sharp. Just super smooth through that paper. Price and availability for the FH51. Okay, well, I did find one on Amazon. It was kind of elusive. Like, I had to scroll down. It wasn't just like up in my face. And then it looked like it didn't have any, but I clicked on it and it gave me a prime buy it option, but it was like $47, which seemed kind of expensive for this piece, I thought. So I checked eBay. I found a couple of sellers on eBay, like dealer type sellers, that are selling these for a little over $25, like $26, $27. So that seems reasonable to me. Under $30 is what I would think for a piece like this. But it's got great action, excellent ergonomics, it's nice in hand. Yeah. And it could do a lot of different things. Definitely. All right. Hey, I appreciate you watching. Ganzo Firebird FH51 and D2 steel. G10 scales. Really nice satin finish. Pretty cool. Appreciate you watching.